So first you show the top card, the 9 of diamonds. Then what you do is you give them the 9 of diamonds and you let them put their hand on it. Okay? Then what you have to do is you show that the next card up is the 9 of hearts. You then stand up the 9 of hearts, flick it, and it turns into the 9 of diamonds. Then you look over at their card, and it's turned into the 9 of hearts. So for this card trick, the main thing that you need to know, or need to have, is 2 of the same card. So in this case, it's the 9 of hearts. And then you also have the 9 of diamonds. I like to use a number that's the same as the other ones, and sometimes the same color. Okay, basically what you do is you take one of the 9 of hearts, and you place it onto the top of the deck. Then you place the 9 of diamonds, and then the 9 of hearts on top of that. So you have this right here. Okay, now for the first thing that you're going to do, you have to do a double lift. So what you can do is you can riffle down with your thumb like this and catch 2 cards. Here, let me show you that. 2, and then pop them both up and come over here and grab them like that. Or you can riffle up like that and then grab another card like that. Pick up those 2 cards and then flip them over to show the 9 of diamonds. But that's called a double lift. So once you show them the 9 of diamonds, then you place it back onto the deck, and you act like you're handing them the 9 of diamonds, but you're really handing them just the top card, the 9 of hearts. So you let them put their hand on it. And then what you do is you perform the double lift again, and you can do the same thing, but this time you show that it's actually the 9 of hearts. Truth is, though, the top card is the 9 of diamonds. So for this part, what you need to do is you need to have the 9 of diamonds standing up. So what you do is you come over like this, and then you kind of flick down this card and stand up this one, holding it with your middle finger and with your thumb. Then what you do is I like to flick it and then turn it around like that. Then you can show that yours is the 9 of diamonds and theirs is the 9 of hearts. These are a few extra things that will help the card trick just be better. So one of the things to make sure is when you're doing the double lifts, make sure that they're small. So when I was showing you guys how to do it, I demonstrated it large so you guys could see. But you want to do it as small as possible while still being able to pop it up and get a clear lift up of those. Another important thing is to make sure that they can't see an extra little part of the other card behind it. So sometimes you want to like push it against your thumb just to straighten it out like that. Something that you might want to add could be to take this part right here and put it in the middle. Now what you want to do is you keep a little pinky break in this spot. So basically you're setting the deck down, but there's this big gap because of your pinky. Don't let your audience see that though. Okay, and then what you want to do is you can riffle with your thumb and have them tell you when to stop. And then try to get to like around where your pinky is and then go slower so that's more likely they'll stop there. But then when they say stop, make the gap and stick your middle finger in there. But then you see you have like a Z now. Just basically like drop out your middle finger and just pull the top part over. But kind of bend it down so they can't see that you're not actually using the gap that they decided. So then it'll seem like it's genuinely just random top 3 cards. But as a matter of fact, you have yours right here. Then you can go about your trick.